Sorry to come and interrupt your business, but we'd love to have you in a little talk show. As a businesswoman, what do you think about this present government administration? Bring it to the state level. Okay, some come out to carry Pastor Eno. Okay, Pastor Eno is that competent enough when it comes to the leadership?
Why not? He's very, very competent.
For real.
Yes, he is.
And you feel he deserves the trophy best of the best government in Nigeria, right?
Best of the best.
Best of the best.
I'm just asking, best of the best.
That's what we heard. That he's the best out of all.
It depends. When you want to talk about someone being the best,
Okay.
it's in some categories. It cannot be in general.
In general category.
Yes, because human wants are insatiable. So Moino cannot satisfy everybody's wants.
For real.
So there are a lot of people that are complaining about the recent
Hardship.
clearing of the streets.
Okay.
Because due to the hardship in Nigeria from the federal levels,
For real.
everybody is trying to make a living.
For real, man. For real.
So when Moino came in, we the hustlers,
no more trading, no more hugging in the streets.
we were happy that a new government has come and that it will favor all. But to some extent,
Yes, mom.
a lot of people are crying.
For real.
He is not the one responsible for the destruction of things.
Okay.
But a lot of sectors, they abuse power, especially the tax force and the police.
Yeah.
So even if the governor told them to make sure that nobody treads on the roadside, they are a better approach than to cause harm and destruction of properties.
For real, mom.
Because there's one old woman that I heard. Some women had to interfere. Sometimes it's not because she's our mother, but due to human sympathy. Just a stool and one bucket of granite. You threw the stool, broke it into pieces, also pour the granite, make sure the bucket is broken, and you smash the granite with your legs. Is that a better government?
For real, it's not.
That is not the description that the government gave to them.
For real.
It's just that they are trying to abuse the use of power given to them. So to some extent, there is peace in Akwa Ibom State. So Pastor Moino is trying. If you go to other states, there are a lot of problems.
Crisis, yeah.
There are a lot of crises, war, kidnapping, armed robbery, and every other thing. So there is peace in Akwa Ibom, which they have always been peace.
For real.
But at least he has been able to maintain peace.
For real.
But when he give out some certain power to people who abuses it,
he should look into
he should give a boundary to how those powers are executed.
For real.
That's all.
Well, thank you very much.
For Moino, he's trying.
I believe also, as a citizen of Nigeria, I may experience a lot of politics and leadership in the country. Taking it to the federal level, what do you have to say about this present leadership?
Based on the federal levels, I may not really condemn Tinubu on his way of governance, because he already told us Nigeria that it is his turn. He never gave any promises. When you want to deal with someone,
you deal according to his word.
You deal like they said, can two work together unless they agree? So during Tinubu's campaign, there was no form of agreement whatsoever. He only told us it was his turn to come to Nigeria, eat, squandered whatever he can, just like the others, and go.
For real, man, for real.
So, and our voting does not have power. Because whether you vote for them or you don't vote for them, they will still stand.
For real.
So he only came to execute his time, which was promised peradventure by the past presidents who gave him the power. Oh, don't worry, to be your turn. So in politics of Nigeria, based on the federal level, they are not doing it for the people's interest. It's just for their personal interest. So I will not condemn him, because as a Nigerian, if we had power, it was when we would have acted based on his what do they call it? Is it propaganda? Yeah. What do they come to office and present?
Budget.
Their budget, not really budget. Is how they call it.
A proposal.
Proposal. He did not come with any proposal. He only told us that it is done. So it is even wrong as Nigerians to be expectant. We can't expect anything from someone who was not promissory.
For real. Yes. Thank you very much.
I don't have anything to say about his government. It was just the young man's time.
For real, Bob. And he's making his time very well. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your time on the talk show. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man.